Holy tiredness. I think I'm ready to go back to Florida with these packed ass bags. Oh well. Just headed out the door for another typical workday at Homes for Heroes with two exceptions. The first one, I just got back from Florida at 1 a.m. this morning, and right now it's about 7 a.m. and I'm headed to work. So I'm a little bit tired, I'm a little bit groggy, and I'm a little bit depressed because yesterday I was spending and enjoying my time in 70-degree weather with sunshine, and today I'm driving to work in 30-degree weather with nothing but gray skies. The second reason that today is a little bit different than the average workday is that it is January 2nd, 2020, which is my first day of going to work in 2020. Oh, would you look at that? We interrupt your regular scheduled programming to bring you this breaking news. Oh, I gotta show you guys this. Check this out. Look at that beautiful thing. So this is the beautiful, actually no, it's actually really ugly. It is the ugly, but yet also beautiful Homes for Heroes Fantasy Football Trophy that I won. And guess who the champion is? Who's number one? That's me. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. Sorry you had to lose, loser. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming. So you guys are probably thinking, oh great, here's Seth's gonna record a video about his 2020 New Year's resolutions. Well, that's not what this video is gonna be about. Actually, I don't think it's gonna be about that because I've never been a big fan of New Year's resolutions, and I'm not gonna create a video about here's my New Year's resolutions for 2020, here's my goals, here's my aspirations, because the way I basically live my life every day is every day I try to, sorry, I'm not peeing. Not peeing. That could have been really awkward for you guys if you guys didn't know. So every day I live my life trying to live the best life. So this video is not about New Year's resolutions and goals. It's about the opportunities and experiences that 2020 has to offer. So every day I get to come to work. What are you doing? So every day I come to work, I get the opportunity to work with these jokers, Katrina, Luke, and Bob. So Katrina, what is your goal at Homes for Heroes in 2020?
My goal for 2020 is to create some fun and engaging content for social media.
I liked your first answer better. What was your first answer?
The first answer is to be a great coworker, bring in donuts every day.
Wow. Okay, so she's bringing in donuts every day. That's what I heard. Luke, what's your goal at Homes for Heroes in 2020?
Manage content, build content, and deliver with the content.
Dude, my subscribers just went downhill.
I know, right? That was a
Bob,
shitty answer.
what? Bob, what is your goal at Homes for Heroes in 2020?
Oh,
Besides
there's a lot of them.
Besides give Seth a raise.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Oh, good one. I'll work on that
Oh,
for all
good
of us.
one.
I would say
haha, that was funny.
grow our marketing department, get smarter at how we're doing our work, automate more of our processes, and content. We're all working on content. More and more content.
So 2020 is the year of content. And for me personally, my goal at Homes for Heroes in 2020 is to record and produce 3 videos for Facebook and YouTube per week, and that's on top of managing the paid media strategy on Homes for Heroes. And here's my point. We already put so many goals and expectations on ourselves. New Year's resolutions just tend to add additional stress to our already full plates, and they prevent us from seeing the greater opportunities and experiences that are available to us in our life. So let me explain how this impacts me as a creator. So here's the gift and the curse for those who love to create things. When you love to create things, you take this creative concept that you have And you continue to spin it around in your head like a hamster on a hamster wheel, and you continue to create this thing and mold it into something beyond anything anyone could ever imagine. And that's what I tend to do with my goals at work. I take these creative concepts that I create based on the goals that are set out for me at work, and I continue to spin them around in my head and create something that is beyond anything that I could ever imagine, that hopefully others will enjoy. I do that because that's what I love doing. I love creating things that other people find value and get entertained out of. But what that does is it prevents me from seeing all these other opportunities and experiences that are available and that are important to Seth as a human being beyond just Seth the marketer. So my New Year's resolution in 2020, I've never been a big fan of New Year's resolutions, and I'm not going to create a video about here's my New Year's resolutions for 2020. So I guess I'm just creating a New Year's resolution for myself. I don't know. Maybe 2020 is the year that I turn over a new leaf and I start creating New Year's resolutions. I don't know. Sounds like I'm doing it right now. However we have to categorize it or call it whatever we have to call it in order to make us all feel comfortable, we'll just call it a New Year's resolution. So my New Year's resolution in 2020 is to create this Seth experience and share it with you all right here on my YouTube channel. Now, as I'm verbally vomiting this out of my mouth, I'm starting to realize that I'm taking the amount of videos that I'm responsible for producing each week and just simply increasing it. If you take the 3 videos that I'm responsible for producing at Homes for Heroes every week, and then you add in the Seth experience that I'm going to create for my personal YouTube channel, and then you add in the Hustle SOS video that I'm going to produce in collaboration with my colleagues Bob Stanky and Luke Felbrugge, all of a sudden we have 5 videos to produce each week. I don't know, that sounds pretty insane. Dude, not only do you sound like an idiot, you sound screwed. Something's bound to break. I don't know. We're going to all have to tune in to see what breaks first. Could be my career. Maybe my YouTube channel will break first. I don't know. Most likely it's probably going to be my mental state, but you're just going to have to tune in to see what breaks first. So many of you are probably wondering, well, what is this Seth experience? What does this really entail? Well, I can't really share that with you. Who knows what 2020 has in store for me, but I can tell you one thing though. You're going to need to subscribe and hit the notification bell below if you want to be a part of the Seth experience in 2020. So after watching this, I realized how stupid the Seth experience sounds. But hey, I promise you, it only can get better from here.